Harihi Om. Welcome to my SQ series. It's all about God. We are trying to answer the question, how to worship God in our minds. How to do this Manasa Yajna. Yajna basically means worshipping. Yaja dhatu, yajana means worshipping. But most popularly, yajna, when we say, people think it is an act, 3-4 people chanting mantras and putting ghee and other things. Every time they say swaha, swaha, they put something into the fire. That's what we think is the yajna. But in reality, yajna does not mean only dravya yajna. Yajna means worshipping. You can, of course, worship God through fire and offer everything to Him through fire. That is called Dravya Yajna. But when you try to learn about Bhagavanta, now whatever we are doing, this is Gnana Yajna. We are discussing the qualities of Bhagavanta here. This itself is worshipping of Bhagavanta. Karma Yajna is when we perform certain rituals that are supposed to be performed as per our swabhava, what we call swadharma. Some people perform sandhya vandana, some people perform, at least they get up in the morning, they take bath and go and stand in front of a photo of a god and light the lamp. That is the karma yajna. And you do right things in life and think that whatever you are doing, it is the Bhagavanta inside me who is doing. And with that intention, with that contemplation in the mind, when you do any action, it becomes karma yajna. Be it even fighting a war or conducting a surgery in an hospital or maybe teaching in a school, whatever you do. But if you feel that you are not doing it, it is someone inside you who is doing it on your behalf and you offer that. That thinking itself is karma yajna. Now what is Manasa Yajna? Manasa Yajna is when we get into this Pindanda, the human body domain, to worship the Bhagavanta inside our heart. We talked about different types of yajna, which means different types of worshipping. What you offer in a worship to God, it becomes that yajna. If you offer dravya like ghee or flowers, or you offer cooked rice, cooked cereals, that is called havissu. And the main offering is the end, in the final when you offer, that is purnahuti, is also havissu. Purusha Sukta says something like this. Tasmad virada jayata. From that Parama Purusha came this Brahmanda and this Chaturmukha Brahma. This Brahma in turn created all the life and lifeless things that we see in this entire universe. Starting from Brahma, all the Devatas did this Manasa Yajna. In this Yajna, what was offered? The Purusha Sukta says what is offered in this Manasa Yajna. Vasanto asya sedajyam grishma idma sharad havihi. We talked about havissu. What was the havissu in this Manasa Yajna, says Purusha Sukta. The ghee was the spring season, Vasanta Rutu. The cows eat lush green grass in this season and provide the best quality of milk, curd and ghee. Spring season itself is the symbol of the ghee. The firewood was the Grishma Rutu, the summer season, as it symbolizes the dry parts of the tree and the firewood. Because when you do a normal yajna, you need to make sure the fire flames comes up, for which firewood is used. In this Manasa Yajna, Grishma Rutu was the firewood. Then what else was that Havissu? Sharat Rutu. The harvest season was the Havissu. Best of cereals and dal crops in harvest season symbolize the offerings in the yajna as Havissu. And in this Manasa Yajna, Sharad Rutu was the Havissu. What else did they offer as the main Havissu? What we call the Purnahuti in the Manasa Yajna. To know what is the Purnahuti in the Manasa Yajna, watch the next video. Naham karta, hari karta, tat puja karma chakhilam, harihi